Shepherd! Shepherd, you crazy cunt. Hi everyone, how are you doing?
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Woo! Hey Robin, how you doing? Hey Polyfire, hey Average Forum, hey Astra, Pomegranate.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
How y'all doing?
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepherd.
Shepherd speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto?
Okay.
Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch.
Sorry, can you guys hear the microphone? I hear the fan?
There was an incident.
What kind of incident?
You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Was that when he left the service?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go.
Okay.
But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
I believe in Mass Effect 2, if you pick the background that gives you a living parent, that parent becomes an admiral by the time of Mass Effect 2.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it the right way.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
She was, but we can't say that. There's an art to dealing with the media. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so personnel don't have to deal with her kind of BS. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Sounds like I did the right thing. Anyway, I believe I have a quest. Artemis Tau Cluster Macedon System. I think punching a reporter is probably a bad look.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
See, I always thought this was weird.
Hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Because in this game they say Cerberus is an Alliance Black Ops organization. But with the lore you get in Mass Effect 2, it sounds like they're not connected to the Alliance at all. So I'm not really sure how that works out. They went rogue so they're no longer associated with the Alliance? I don't know. I think it's weird. Oh. Hey Marshall, what's up?
Oh, not much. All of us for hearing your beautiful voice again.
Shut the fuck up.
Can't just give you any compliments.
Not any sleazy ones.
Oh, I am offended.
You have no right to be.
Ah, what a lovely day. Today I made some lemon pepper, lemon chicken.
What are you saying?
I've made some lemon chicken today.
Okay. I ordered a pizza. It should be here soonish.
Delightful.
I didn't get much sleep, so I'm a little tired.
Oh, that sucks. Is the heat still getting to you?
Yeah, I mean, I've got the fan going and the window's open, and I think every door in the house is open, but...
I get you. It's just hot, and the fan doesn't let me sleep in much better, if I'm honest. Yeah, it makes it cooler, but I hate the noise.
Yeah, I hope it's not too audible on the stream.
Ah, I think it's fine over the sound of bullets.
I don't think your microphone is very fine. I can hear random noises.
No, it's just a headset.
Well, that'll be it.
I'll do my best to try not to make noise.
How's it going, chat? Dude, can you see your portrait lighting up? Because that's you.
Oh, damn, yeah.
I'll share my screen.
Thank you.
Hello, the same room again. This game has a problem with using the same room over and over.
Lost shields!
It's a budget issue. think you're following Stalio.
Eat this! Go, go, go!
Shield's disabled. Charging up.
Get over here. There we are. Gameplay.
All targets eliminated.
How about that shit? Clear the whole room, insanity, no problem.
You are the gamer.
Is the first time you've seen actual gameplay of this game? Anything else I've seen it's just been the dialogue sections. Yeah, I mean the dialogue is people come for. But, you know, the gameplay is not a small deal. It's still a bit clunky in Mass Effect 1. I'd say it's quite good in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 did make some weird choices, but not bad ones per se.
I did like the shotguns in Mass Effect 3.
It should be pretty good.
I like it when they go big bang.
Yeah, I bet you do. Corn dog.
No! You're taking words out of my mouth, miss.
That's the wrong expression. You mean I'm putting them in there.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
I put something else in your mouth.
Hey! I'm married.
I'm not.
You know what? Fair enough. Been playing a bunch of fighting games today as well.
How's that going?
Getting my ass beat, but learning every day.
Which game?
Street Fighter 5. It's so different to Guilty Gear.
Street Fighter 5, really?
Yeah.
I'd assume
Couple
you'd wait
months.
for 6, because 6 is coming out.
I had it already from a bit ago. I bought it for a couple of my friends when it was like dirt cheap, and we tried to have some fun.
Oh.
Well, chat, we're just chilling here.
I didn't hear a doorbell. Did you guys hear a doorbell?
Not on the stream, I think.
Could you guys hear my dad yell at me?
No?
He was calling my name from down the stairs. Emily, I'm your dad.
Is that what he sounds like?
Kinda. Pizza. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. I guess they made it recently. Damn, I can barely touch it.
Hot pizza.
But do you guys like cold pizza?
Oh, I think it's delightful.
I've never had a problem with cold pizza. It's still nice.
Yeah. The best thing about pizza is that if you can get a deal where you buy a big pizza, then you can have the rest for breakfast the next day.
Yeah, it goes from like a warm meal to like a pastry when it cools down.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's like a cold sandwich.
Farinata system of the Hades gamma cluster.
Is pizza a sandwich?
No.
What do you mean no? It's got bread, it's got fillings. You can eat it with one hand.
For a sandwich, it has to be a closed thing.
Oh, just fold it.
That's a different story. A calzone is a sandwich.
Huh. I'm there my thoughts that if you just get a pizza, slice of za, and you just fold it gently in within your fingertips.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
I've heard that before.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're Inspector Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. That's actually an important mission that ties back into the next game and the game after. It's also how you get your class specialization in this game. As an engineer, I can either become, I believe, a medic or an operative.
That's cool.
A medic,
what are we going for?
A medic gets enhanced support abilities, and an operative gets enhanced ability cooldown. I'm going for the operative, because I want to be a mage, basically.
Yeah. I thought it. Oh, not Demily limits. Hate those.
It's fine. I'm good at games.
Damn right. Great timing.
Thank you for following G-Front. There's a car outside, I hate it, but I'm not closing the window because I'll die of heat stroke.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Yeah, I think you're a much better streamer when you're alive.
What was that?
I think you stream way better when you're alive.
Oh, when I'm alive. Yeah, I think I agree. General.
Incoming!
The last one of them? I think so. See, I'm good at games. You just don't believe me. Stinker.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please!
Alright.
I was trying to help you people!
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind! Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
If you die fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
What do you mean?
If people think that all L2 biotics are violent extremists, what is that going to accomplish?
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
People have already heard. You don't have to kill me to make your point.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Maybe say that after you're away from the man with the shotgun.
Discussion is reopened.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A Fifth Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
I mean... Right?
She's not wrong. Got into the chase.
Negotiations have not broken down this time.
We have successfully negotiated without bullets.
Yeah, maybe they should have thought about surrendering before I kill the whole room of guys.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough. Ooh.
Mushroom pizza again today?
Mm-hmm.
Delightful.
It's so cheesy.
Yeah. That sounded like we're enjoying it a whole lot.
Think you're following Clinrow.
Who doesn't like a bit of the old cheesy peasy?
Chemical rounds. Shield bypass. I don't have a problem with taking down shields. Objective armor upgrade, but it looks less cool. There, you can have this. We still on side quest train just for a bit. These things take time, chat.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
He could also call to be like, hey, how you doing? How's the family? Doing good? I mean, the thing he's calling us for is like, I got some work for you.
I mean, they are soldiers. It's kind of their job.
Just wanna be cared for. I don't feel wanted much in this unit. I don't feel cared or looked after. You guys told me I cannot kiss my other homies to sleep. Like, what's the point of being in a unit with a squad if I cannot kiss them to sleep?
I'm not gonna comment on that. Robin, to be fair, they shot first. It was self-defense.
See, that's the thing, Joe. Nobody asked. Everybody asked what the shepherd is doing. They don't ask how the shepherd is doing.
I self-defended him to death.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
That's
we'll have
me.
exclusive footage later today.
I'm keen and diplomatic. Question. What does keen mean?
Smart.
Oh.
Like, like you're sharp, you got a foxy mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty keen.
No, it's not the same as somebody kins you. That's a whole different story.
I can't understand your accent.
Thank you.
What?
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself.
Damn.
If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
She dies in the second game.
She sounds a bit evil.
She's not evil, she's kind of a dick. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a dick myself.
Yeah, but like endearing.
Whatever floats your boat.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
Rex is so goofy. Looking around with his big head. His big little head.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Oh, did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
Jesus Christ, look at this option.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's really mean.
I'm not picking that one.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Yo, what's up? Banged anyone yet?
Not yet, but we're working on it. Thank you for subscribing, Flopsy Apps. Whew. Are Batarians even in this game? They're mentioned multiple times,
Alliance officials
but they don't
have raided a
officially
dangerous
appear
cult
until the
controlled by a
DLC.
former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
What are the Batarians
Major
again?
Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender
What
and were
are the
killed in the
Batarians?
resulting firefight.
They're aliens.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I get. What do they look like?
4 eyes, kind of a weird pig nose.
Space orcs.
Big forehead. Rather thin. Not really orcs so much as like, I don't know, like goblins or something.
Oh hey, it's my 12-month anniversary too. Hey Emily, hope you're doing great today.
Thank you very much, Ali Holly, for subscribing for a whole year. Thank you very much. I'm doing okay. I'm coping. The best way I can phrase it.
Now my question is, the forehead, is it big enough to play like 3 in a row?
Probably.
Nice.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Wow. Thank you for the 10 gift subs average for him. That's a lot.
In light
That's
of the
money.
recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial
Thanks for the
investors
help.
are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals
about
are
to
on
hype you into
hold
level
until
4
backers
immediately.
have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Can we get it to level
Hold on.
5?
Wing, wing, nudge, nudge.
Wink. Squelch, squelch. That's me nudging you with my tentacle.
Stand by, shore party.
demons have.
Decontamination in progress.
You don't know.
Logged. The commanding
don't think I
officer
want to
is
know.
aboard. Exo Presley stands
It's making me
relieved.
act that up.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't ever fucking talk to me again.
This is such nice space music. this on the game FTL, Faster Than Light? It's got such a good soundtrack.
Yum, yum. Doggy.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
We're back.
I accidentally switched scenes.
Arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Nice, Joker.
Joker's a good dude.
Yeah.
Now who shall we bring to Noveria?
Ooh. I mean, I am a sucker for Garrus. I think he's very nice.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Thank you for your input.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Look, we're playing on Insanity. I have to think about team comp rather than, you know, characterization. Given the fact I have all the tech abilities, I need my party to supply me with good biotic and combat abilities.
Fair enough. In my mind, it'll always be who's the most smoochable.
Me.
That's
you know
far
what?
enough.
You got me. Got me there.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I like that Liara doesn't even pull her gun out, she just kind of moves forward and gets biotic-y.
Huh.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Thank you for the level 3 hype train.
2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Damn. I mean, consider there's kind of like a war going on the outside. Everybody.
Yeah, I mean, shut the fuck up. I'm doing my job.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Thank you for following Staren.
The sooner we're off this road.
Hope there's no connection to Saren. Oh no.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh hey, I know that name.
She is here?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
No.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
That sounds kind of...
She is here. I can't believe it.
sketchy.
I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
That's a question to ask somebody.
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Shepard.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent
Liara,
scientific research.
what is your mom into? Does she like girls with guns?
And to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security
Does she like flowers?
personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative
What are
staff
her
is
opinions
always
on
available.
thermal clips?
Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Wait. Hey baby, do you wanna see my thermal clip?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Lol.
I have no problem with that.
Oh, Jesus.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Shepard view items.
I have no moral issue with smuggling whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure someone in my family did smuggling back in the Civil War times.
When was that?
I mean, oh, like 30, 40s? Maybe a bit later, maybe 1950s.
I'm not aware of any civil wars in Spain.
Yeah, we had a pretty big one around, I think it was right before the Second World War. Yeah, this was nasty. And it ended up with having a dictator set in place for a long time until the 80s.
There's not much interesting history in my family. We probably had a married-in Spaniard at some point. We have some Spanish in us.
Nice.
Which is ironic, given that the Spanish and the Dutch have been at war for a long time.
Yeah.
Around when they probably married in. My grandfather was a relatively famous gardener.
Oh, that's cool, really?
Yeah, he apparently he worked at the Royal Palace at some point, but he stopped working there because he didn't like wearing suits.
You know what? That's fair enough. I know people that have like decided not to work at really fancy places because they had a dress code, and I was like, I'm not wearing that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember what it was, but it was a guy that was at a very fancy place, and I think they were like, "Oh yes, for like Easter, we're gonna have everybody wearing bunny suits," and he was like, "I'm not doing that." It's like, "Well, then you're fired." It's like, "I quit."
You can't force someone to wear a bunny suit.
Spectre. Have you brought the
Yeah,
package?
that's why he left.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
I've been busy. I'll pick it up later.
This one implores the Spectre for haste. The customer is quick-tempered.
I'll be back later then.
This one awaits your return.
Gonna be a huge dick to this guy.
Oh dear.
Do you guys hear like nothing on the game right now?
It's really quiet.
Oh, there's the music. Took a second. Hello.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Damn.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably.
Huh?
This greeting is a
Unlike
courtesy.
you?
I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material?
Yes.
No.
Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay, Bezos.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They've followed all our regulations. I have no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Why is all this named after Earth/human gods and locations? Because this is a human planet, actually. The Noveria was founded by humans, if I remember correctly.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about her
I
cargo?
it was Skadi because of the Dota
Large, heavy,
item.
and sealed, with past weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Back to my
Well,
other
look at
questions.
you being so knowledgeable about the
Every
lore.
minute of
That's
my
cool.
time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Faster.
12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. Okay, I lost count.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Ulrich Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Mass Effect, but Shepard's a bar. She goes around, or they go around, like seducing everything.
You can say she.
You know, I want to be inclusive of everybody.
We are playing as a she Shepard right now. There are people who just call him he, no matter what.
You're the
That's cringe.
Well, yeah.
Management told us not.
Oh, a Shepard. That's good.
A sheeperd. I'm kind of a sheeperd myself. Femship superior. How to make the rules.
The superior one?
Hmm?
You're the superior one?
I can barely understand you with your accent.
No worries.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at
Side
the hotel
quest.
bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes
Damn.
you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's nothing. Whatever.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If
I have
you would
no
like,
moral scruples
I could
whatsoever.
brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Damn, what the hell?
A cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness.
Maybe he pays better.
Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
Any results?
It's done.
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Jesus Christ.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That'll do.
Good day, Spectre.
And she's none the wiser. Kind of a dick, aren't I?
Advanced hacking. Do you also manage the abilities of your colleagues? Like, do you have to...
I have it set to assign their skills automatically.
Oh, nice.
I'm just micromanaging my own skills.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to Gianna, but I don't know where she is. Laura Keen, right?
Oh, there they are.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Are you Laura Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Soup.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han-Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Yeah.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our
Spectre.
offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
See, I've never tried this, but what if I told Matsuo about the fact her employees are going behind her back? Is that an option?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I never tried that, but... I mean, the boss already mentioned it, right?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm cold as ice, been there before razzle dazzle.
She's cold as ice. She's willing to sacrifice I love.
Oh, where's that from?
It's a song. I don't know what it's called.
It's pretty. I mean, the Spectres are basically like mega CIA agents.
They're more like, I don't know, just cops who can do whatever they want.
James Bond.
License to Kill, that's right. Yeah, they're James Bond, basically.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay, I don't see Matsuo here, so I guess it's not an option.
Huh. Okay, team, now there's a chance that people will want to like report this to like the security team. How do we prevent it from happening? Despawn.
Apparently it's a song by Foreigner? Is that a band? I assume that's a band.
Alright, let's bring out the Spotify.
Don't play it on my stream, please. I got copyright claimed.
No, I'll mute myself.
It's an old band. Why do I only know old music? What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Pretty. It's got a nice cover.
Why do I only know dad music? You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Cope.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analaeus.
Thank you for following Svinderace.
Sorry.
Do I go in here? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a cool song. I mean, I don't know, what's worse, to like old songs like this one, or to like Nickelback? My wife likes Nickelback.
I don't think I know any Nickelback songs.
And I just
Freeze.
wanna be a
Attention
big
security.
rock star.
This office is sealed.
I don't know it, dude.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analaeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analaeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Nice. Peace.
Works for me, but then we have to kill a bunch of them anyway. What's even the point?
Okay. That's weird.
No, this isn't an automatic. I don't like that. I can't work with that.
We need more DACA.
That's my like it. Ah.
Oh. My god, the backpedaling abilities of these people.
Basically, chat, it's removed 2 enemies and the rest of them are still there. So.
Okay.
This one has burst rifle.
Use the burst mode to conserve ammunition.
Neural shock. I'm doing stealth right now. Got him.
They cannot raise an alarm if they're all dead.
I don't
hey.
think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan
Nope.
on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analaeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Yeah.
Do you eat them?
There's a chance.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Let's see if you can walk after I give you a neural shock. Yeah, fell over. Let us switch into the sniper rifle again. Goddamn. What's going on there? I would date Rex. He's pretty cool. A bit old for me, maybe.
Rex has steel cannon.
He does. It's true.
Listen, forget about war. My man here can't work a grill.
Screw the Gen of Phage. My guy can kill.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
I'm extremely innocent.
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Damn.
Man, everybody wants a drink with Shepard.
I want to drink with Shepard. She seems like a cool lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rex is about 1,000.
1,000?
Mm-hmm.
1,000 years old?
Yeah.
Damn. Got somebody on my Thailand that is like, I'm watching so many trans women on every social media platform, changing their profile pics to Bridget from Guilty Gear. And then somebody says like, I'm not an egg, I swear, with a Bridget profile picture.
Good for them.
Okay. My favorite girl from Guilty Gear, Brisket.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I am. I thought it would be better to deal with you directly.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
You and I are both professionals. You know this is worth more than that.
Kids these days, they don't know what a good weapon is worth. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Huh.
I think you're supposed to do this planet first, and at that point, 750 is still like a decent amount of money.
But we chose Bane.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Because we can, as my main man Sasuke said, to prove my abilities.
Noveria Internal Affairs.
He's not your main man.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me.
Keen is offering to
pay me.
Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
You know, that sounds fair.
I'll do it.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I'll play some balls.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
You should eat them.
It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Nom nom nom. Let's see what Opal thinks of me having given a package away.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I sold the package to Ina
Jesus
Morda.
Christ.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
You were breaking the law.
Crime
If a real
doesn't pay,
police
can you
officer caught
imagine?
you, you'd be in jail for years.
This one wishes the other to leave now.
Have it your way.
Damn.
Cope, seethe, and mold. This one is coping, seething, and molding.
Hoes be mad.
Trying to think of a pun, but Flows be mad because he's a jellyfish, so he float. No.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Thank you very much.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Cope.
Sucks to suck, my dude.
Alright, that's the end of the Port Hanshan chapter. Let's get out of here.
Ah, they didn't throw anybody under the bus. The bus just came after being delayed.
Okay.
Demonic patronage.
Thank you very much, Leonimian, for the 10 euros. That's hard to pronounce.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Luksk.
Thank you for your patronage.
Motherfucker.
Oh no, there's things again. Why are they here?
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
The fuck? Hacked. Holy shit.
Oh my god, hero coming.
Throw it, throw it. Oof. If that guy gets too close to you, you're fucking dead. Oh my god.
Oh, so the melee works for them. That's bastard.
It's okay, I'm good at video games. Got him. That one's still hacked.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Come on, get out. I save your ass.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo.
Rex, language.
Probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were
Food?
no power
Doorbell?
sources, no element
What?
zero masses.
I'm already
If
eating,
the
dude.
Sama's containers were packed with these things,
I
there
don't think
are
that was
many
me.
more out there.
Demily, your naggies.
We fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I
I'm not the only one who lives here,
My
chat.
people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out
Got my
about loose
food.
Geth, there
I
may
got
be an
the
investment
lemon
panic.
chicken. So my doorbell either. I don't even have a doorbell. Just have a door.
It's probably just my dad's food. He probably just ordered food
nice.
as well.
Chat or food. The chat's doorbell. Do we need as an alert now? Do we need to have a doorbell that just plays on chat?
Shut the fuck up. Alright, welcome to Noveria, finally.
Neat.
You go here in Mass Effect 3, but it's just one level. You fight some Cerberus here.
Oh, that's cool. I love a good snowy mountain.
Oh, over there's Peak 15.
I want sweet and sour pork for the Chinese. It's been a long time since I've had Chinese. I miss it.
There's motherfucker.
Dog, he's back.
No.
Haha, vehicular manslaughter.
They're not men.
That's a good point.
They're robots.
Insurance fraud.
Think you were following another tiefling bard. God damn it. Where am I gonna leave all these tiefling bards? I don't have space for another one. The cupboards are full to bursting.
Wait, hold on, what do you call a group of tieflings?
I don't think I can say that word in polite confidence, polite audience.
Fair enough.
I don't think anyone with Dutch people will get that joke.
I don't know much Dutch. The only Dutch I know is Neuken in the Kelken for some reason.
You don't even pronounce that right.
Perfect.
Can I be a non-religious cleric in D&D? Like, I think clerics have cool skills, but I hate religious classes. I think that's so lame.
I'll be a druid?
No, not a druid, a cleric.
And I guess, I'm sure.
If I wanted to be a druid, I would have said so. You can have your patron be a demon? Isn't that just a warlock?
Well, evil clerics are a thing.
I guess, but I didn't think it was about what they worshipped. You devote yourself to an ideal rather than a deity? Huh. What ideal? I tend to play true neutrals.
The idea of neutrality? So you have some powers that are like just to like defuse situations and other ones to just cause trouble on purpose.
My D&D characters tend to be types that look out for themselves for the most part, and like about the people they care about, rather than having some ideals they abide by.
I'm the Joker now, bitch.
Like, my D&D characters will save the world, but not because it's the right thing to do, just because it would kind of suck if the world ended.
You're a D&D character
very practical is what I'm going for.
I will just have a big buff dude that is worships the goddess of love.
Sure.
Let's fight in love.
It's a dated fucking reference. Bitch. Take one of these. There you go. Yeah, see, if I have to worship something, at that point I'm not really interested. Throw. Woo!
Boing. Stonks.
Biotics were a lot less balanced than this one.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Maybe I should just play a warlock
Virtual
instead.
Intelligence user interface offline.
I mean, it could be like a Mother Nature kind of vibe. Like, you know, you're a cleric, but you just care about nature, not on a deity itself, but like as in...
That's a druid.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you keep bringing up druids?
I don't know, it's the first thing to think about.
How about you play a druid and I can play what I want to play?
Oh, perfect.
Fucker.
What would I do if I was a druid? I mean, I'll just probably be like Beast Boy from the... not the Avengers, what am I calling them? Teen Titans. A cleric of fire, that sounds like Dark Souls.
Can't I just be normal about it? I don't want to worship anything.
Non-secular religion.
Like, just give me some cool powers and yeah, like I'll do your dumb ritual. I don't have to believe in it.
Hey, that could be the thing, is like, yeah, I'm supposed to be worshipping this dude, but it's just like, I don't care about him.
I guess I'm describing a warlock.
Yeah, at least warlocks can have sass-offs against their patron.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Aw, Rex.
Oh. He's softy. Oh, he is.
He's doing some cold love or whatever it's called.
That's a castration.
Did you say? Did you try to say crustacean?
Yeah.
You said castration.
Oh, sorry. I mean, that's probably what they'll do to you, but yeah. Some kind of mollusk.
The Ragnar. You know the Ragnar, right? They were in 3.
What were those?
I forgot about them.
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Rex doesn't know?
Huh.
I guess Rex wasn't part of the Ragnar War? Before his time, I guess.
Why is there so much snow on the floor? That bothers me a bit.
Because the fucking ceiling collapsed.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, look, it's up there.
Haha! Like an alien piñata.
The Ragnar Wars were his grandfather's generation? Let's see.
Shepard, that is a backup.
Is there friendly fire?
No.
Good.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Hang on. Oh, I can handle the old Tower of Hanoi. I'm not stupid. I can take it. Oh, that was the elevator button.
Apparently, it says that you can solve the Tower of Hanoi if you count in binary.
Shut up. There we go.
Fanfare!
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Thank you for following Dinel Okianos.
Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging user alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Yeah, I heard it the first time.
Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
Landline connections are disabled.
Sentient biblically.
Passenger trams are offline.
Jesus Christ.
But it could be a funny purple monkey.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What always bugged me is that Mass Effect wanted a strong theme of corpse being shitty, and they completely scrapped it in following
Landline
titles.
connections are disabled.
What about all of the corporation planet in Mass Effect 2? That was all about corporations being corrupt. What about the Shadow Broker DLC, which was all about how different corporations have to trade secrets? What are you talking about? Shitty corps are still there. You're not dealing with any of them as directly, maybe.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Jesus, Peter, chill.
Manual restart required.
I mean, Jenna Parasini even comes back, and you help her take down another shitty corp. Oh well, the audio cut out. Okay, the menu's still making noise, but not... Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna save and reload.
Got real quiet.
There we are.
User alert.
Oh, fuck.
Main reactor shut down in
We
accordance with
released them
emergency
again.
Why did I do
containment
that?
procedures. Manual restart.
The game was trying to help us, I wouldn't release it. Oh my god, here we're going with the snipers.
Hack that boy.
Just hack that boy.
Consider that boy hacked.
Oh my god. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Yeah, he does that. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, get out.
Uh-oh. Good thing I saved, I guess.
Yeah. Done you there, Mira.
User alert.
God
Main
damn
reactor
it.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Why does he run so much?
Because he wants to get close to deal massive damage, duh. That's what he does. He wants to attack my weak point for massive damage.
Funny.
Yes, it is funny. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, is it your job to play video games?
I was agreeing with you.
So mad at you.
Oh.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
See, that voice line doesn't imply that there's something we need to contain in here. Which may be a bad sign. Oh boy.
Falling damage. Gravity, the ultimate enemy.
Except, you know, dying. Oh, hi.
Hello there!
User alert. Main reactor shut down
Yeah,
in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh no, my pet bees! I don't think anyone gets that reference. That is specific.
Gotta say, I'm a lot of options on that one.
I did it. Alright, that was like phase 2 of this area. Let's go to phase 3.
I think they need to work on the elevator music.
Hmm?
I think they need to work a bit on the elevator music. There could be some funky beats going on in here. They have some sweet jazz for your soul. Delightful tones.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Well, doesn't sound like it did a very good job then, did it?
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Damn. Yeah!
Decontamination.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
A mollusk.
It's a arachnid, dude.
It's a big shrimp.
Connections restored. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I wonder if you could eat the arachne.
What was that?
I wonder if you could eat the arachne. I think they could be real nice if they just like boiled on a bit of seawater.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you should do that, morally.
Man, if I was in like one of these universes, I'll definitely be an evil cannibal chef.
I can't even understand what you're saying. Your accent is very thick sometimes. Watch out with that.
Yeah. Happens a lot when I'm not like doing the customer service voice.
Give me your customer service voice right now.
Alright, let me just... Good day, miss. What can I do for you today?
It's alright.
Fantastic. My name is Carlos. If there's anything we can do for you, please just let us know. We'll be here for you.
What is it you do again?
Customer service, miss. Anything to help?
In what kind of place? Like, what are you...
I work in a 5-star resort.
Really?
Indeed. It's a very nice place, very family friendly. It's got lots of really cool things. A bit too expensive for me though.
Do you have
But I think
pools?
it's real nice. We have 2 pools. We have an indoor pool that is climatized. And
Did
we have
anyone
an
ever
outdoor
die in them?
My boss says I'm not allowed to disclose that information.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna assume that means yes.
I mustn't talk about it.
Good.
Listen, miss, there's a reason why we don't bring this up.
Good.
We have some very powerful pumps, and that's all I can say about it. You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stims. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday, and we haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Really using those Ken animations, huh?
I mean, when you work in the golf industry, you have to get
Oh,
ready
motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. When you work in the golf
Don't
industry, you have to
distract
get ready for somebody to die at some point.
Bitch. Wait, where am I? Oh, did it say before I went on a tram, not after? That's weird.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Think you're following a room full of gay vampires. Sure.
My favorite.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright, come on, you motherfuckers. I know where you live. In the ground. Where I bury you.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure.
I don't...
Look, you're human. First we knew the bastards were clawing. You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. Oh, and if you need any first... Hell! Man the perimeter!
I meant something.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Maybe they're stupid.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain.
Handsome.
For now, with
Given the situation, you should...
pointedly, regretfully.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Jesus, Cheryl. Sorry about that. I remember one of my housemates back in one of my old places left the oven on at basically maximum power for the entire night. It melted the aluminum pizza tray it was left in there.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother.
No. I have a You know Mira, the VI? These three were... militaries, governments, and notes and equipment. Once you're in there...
I don't really care about the side quest, I just want to get it done.
The cold.
You know, having an elevator that only goes between two doors doesn't seem very useful.
You came to find...
I need...
Ragnar.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Craig doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
What?
I heard you were at the...
I closed...
I need to know everything.
Yeah.
Neutralis. I'm getting kind of tired again already. It's the heat, I swear.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover...
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk...
We're not part...
He'll run a full scan before I'll radio it. You and me both.
Spectre is the kind of acronym they definitely came up with before they came up with what it means. I'll admit that Special Tactics and Reconnaissance does fit into Spectre quite nicely, but it's definitely an intentional acronym.
mean, I've seen some goofy acronyms out there over the years, like Moms Against Dungeons and Dragons to be mad.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do research. So shut up. I can science way better than you guys can. Look, I did science.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Wow, Rex. A lot of bee bombs there.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Thank you for following Cat's Brew. Little shock. Overload. Dead. Oh, the audio conked out again. That was weird. What a strange happenstance.
So those things that you're getting from those boxes that you unlock are just like extra upgrades?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll have a look at my inventory later. I don't want to micromanage too hard. It takes forever.
Yeah. Here, war table.
The Asari garroted the guard. No witnesses.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we doing, chat?
Just chilling here, on the couch, watching a demon do gaming.
You can see me?
Yes.
What the fuck? Nobody told me you could see me.
It's a secret to everybody.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yep. Yeah. We're going hard in this Paragon now. You can be a dick in conversation, but it's the major story decisions that really set your morality.
Huh.
Hello, motherfuckers. A wet cave is the best kind.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Hi.
There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair.
We going to introduce ourselves, or?
Ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Okay.
I won't be moved by sympathy,
Oh, wow,
no
Bobo,
matter
no.
who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is
She
a
does
poor
dress evil.
mask for your fear.
She dresses like a typical evil sorceress.
Yeah, boob window included.
You think a typically evil sorceress doesn't have a boob window?
No, I think that they do have a boob window.
Most
Very
fantasy games back in the 80s were made by 40-year-old men.
Yeah. His helmet.
Biotics are super overpowered in this one because shields don't block biotics yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Happening. Hack that boy. Oh, I got an achievement for hacking 25 times.
Nice.
And the audio cut out again.
Oh my goodness. This game just doesn't want us to listen in.
Yeah. Interesting. I can't exactly reload right now, so I guess we're just dealing with it. The pause menu is still playing.
Pew 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 pew
Pew,
pew.
pew, 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 pew.
Blair. I'll be the enemies.
That's the dying noise. Blah.
Yeah. I'm getting shot. Blair.
Overload.
Oh, they have overloaded my shields. Ow, oh.
Oh, I'm doing evil magic.
Come on, guys, let's get her.
Oh, the hacking made it come back.
Okay. Did they hack for years?
I hacked the audio files. Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Something's going on.
Hey, that's a wall.
Good game.
I've been sabotaged.
I think it's having problems. Oh, what the fuck?
What was that?
He shot me with a sniper rifle.
That looked like he had one of those curved barrels to shoot around corners.
Yeah, pretty much. Neural shock.
Oh, my neurons!
Fuck. I got my neurals shocked. This is me when I shock your neural. Both on the stairs.
Ah!
Damping. Bro. Bro! Come on, man. I told you to throw. Go down the stairs. Oh, that's okay. She's going up there. She's doing the opposite of falling. She's flying away.
God, just fall already. Okay, time to use our great magic powers to open a door.
Yeah, I feel like she only uses her magic to open doors. It's a little weird. Hack the sniper.
You have never faced an necessary commander, Shepard. We open doors.
It becomes like a recurring quote, it's funny. Oh, god damn it! Insanity difficulty, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for following Runaway Rain. Stay down. Damping. Oh no, I'm pacing on a sorry commando unit. Dude, can you stop? Jeez. Rude. Back that one. Hacking seems to work properly now that I've upgraded it. But it's not removing my audio, anyway. Come on, you bastard. Come and get me.
Just getting tired. Only so many doors you can open now.
Oh, that door opening really took it out of me. You know we have technology for that, right?
Man, somebody's gonna give her one of them like clickers to open garage doors and her job's gonna be all over.
She's like, this is amazing! I can open twice as many doors now.
And I don't get migrates after.
And doesn't use it by life force.
Yeah, by the way, what the... I'll let you later.
Hmm?
I got a question about lore, but I can wait.
Sure. Got him.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
Damn.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful mass effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Okay.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Okay.
I just can't with the titties.
No, you. Oh, she stunned me. Bitch. Throw her. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Sure that doesn't happen again.
Oh, fuck, motherfucker. Tell me that doesn't reset the whole fight. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Damping. Use warp. Sabotage.
Good stasis. On my god, your life. Oh my god, her life.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him.
Why is this angle?
First you turn on the council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother!
Mommy.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, Yara, I killed your mom, but you sure had some amazing knockers. Anyway.
Oh, wobbly.
She's fine.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What do you guys think, chat?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. the sky is silent.
They never really make it clear where the sour yellow note came from that turned the Rachni violent. I think we can assume it was the Reapers. We don't really know for a fact, though. I won't kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I won't commit genocide.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Agree to disagree, Rex.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Man, I certainly hope this does not come back in 2 games' time.
Don't spoil that.
I honestly don't even remember. Wish I could.
Oh, look at this thing. They made some big fucking testicles on here.
Damn.
There's one more thing we need to do before we head out of here. We have to commit almost genocide. Sorry, River, do you spell it testicurcy? Good job.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Hill
Bad excuse,
found
bro.
an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh.
Gnarly. Oh, it's Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
What?
I named this one Joseph.
Okay, well, Joseph's about to die.
Joseph, no.
He's dead.
Ah!
Disintegrated. Reduced to atoms.
No, Jojo.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Hang on, I need to grab the thing, I forgot. Over there. 100 years in the future, and we've still got random Russians who don't speak proper English.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Like, we got aliens that speak okay, but Russians don't.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input
Mumble.
875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Time to move.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Time to move fast. Ow, fuck me. Rex, throw him. Bitch. Look at how many dots are on my radar right now.
My goodness gracious.
We're ready, Shepard.
Woo!
And we're done here. That's the end of Novaria.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Fuck you.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find the music.
Let's just stick to business.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? Now 4.
Jesus Christ.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Thank you for following Slipperbox.
Why am I glad to be off of Novaria? I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Thank you for following Cataclysm. Look, I like Seth Green in this. He's good. Joker's a good character. I like him. Don't diss my boy.
Yeah, he's a good, funny boy.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
You mean Liara?
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you, as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right, sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died.
Oh, Jesus.
The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Are you saying I'm cutting corners somewhere?
I'm saying it's probably inevitable that we'll have to, and when that happens, I want to help you. When someone important to you is up on a ledge, you help them. Keep them from mistakes better made by a kid.
I'm not understanding what he's referring to exactly by cutting corners.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
See, I like you, Caden, but you're a bit boring. And to play Mass Effect and date a human is a bit...
I don't play these games to last after human when I could have how could be cheeks deep in 4 testicles.
See, I always pick Liara. I literally always pick Liara. So, if they don't need to switch it up, I mean... I could do worse.
Yeah,
You're not out of
definitely.
line, Caden, but there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Sarah...
Oh yeah, I'll dump him next game for sure.
Benezi anyway. Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Yeah, we got Garrus in the next game, so...
I'd like that.
That's what I'm thinking. Now see, I could just skip Romance in Mass Effect 1, but there's an achievement from romancing in every game in one save file, so...
She brought it upon herself.
I can't not.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling
maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully.
Oh.
You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
A reasonable fear.
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Sorry, I'm straight.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
You're female.
Yeah, you can be homophobic.
Oh, that's terrible.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, I'm not attracted to her. Can't help what I can't feel.
Easy.
Wow, 2 years. Love you, Demily.
Thank you for subscribing, Adventure Airy.
That's a lot.
What?
A lot of months, 2 years.
Oh yeah, now you mention it. That is a long time.
What do you want, Shepard?
Jeez.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Your father.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Maybe.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Oh, the British Museum.
Places where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander.
Uh-huh.
They proved that 2,000 years
Yeah, you wanted to kill all of them? Is that what you... Yeah?
I think it was a mistake to let them
Yeah,
go.
I thought so.
But that wasn't my call to make.
Yeah, I thought that was what you was gonna say.
If you haven't talked to Dr.
Ashley, are you being racist again? That's bad.
Just saying, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
What's a scuttlebutt?
Your family seems to be important.
Probably like something as like grapevine.
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Oh, my foot.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
So gossip on the ship says Caden's already interested in someone?
Huh.
Ooh, I have to kill them.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Or now.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Not everyone goes through the crap you had to, Commander. Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Watching?
I thought you said he was dead.
Ah, from heaven.
From heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Keep it to yourself.
You start preaching in the CIC, we'll have a problem.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes.
I don't think it's a coincidence that they made the one racist Christian.
I didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Jesus.
Oh.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Oh boy. Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CISO.
The
seen much
boy.
Well, not as
Here
much as
comes the boy.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting
Hello, boy. How are you?
I bet
There
you have.
he is.
Anything in particular that stands out?
He is
I
here.
remember the Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Named Morden Solus, a real fucking nutjob.
Disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my
I think it's time for me to go.
Alright, get out of here, you fucking cunt.
Organs mostly.
Bye, bitch.
We usually get
Love
a
ya.
few of those,
See ya.
not the numbers I was seeing. We We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a...
An Elcor?
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle
There it is.
transplants increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Canonical 4 balls. Amazing.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Damn, Shep.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it.
Yeah, no, maybe don't take the lives of hostages that cheaply, Garrus.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Trying desperately to make Garrus a good cop. Desperately dragging him back from the edge there.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright. Dr. Salion.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father.
There's nothing special about you, Tali. You're nothing.
He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
Oh, really?
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
That's presumptive.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy.
Sounds like he sucks.
People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
It's not great. Kind of looks like my dad. Like I respect him as a person, and he's pretty good at what he does. But would I call him a good father? I don't think I would. So.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father.
He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
Never mind. I made it awkward by asking about your dead mother. Never mind. Oops. Oh, I don't respect him in what he does, but I respect him in that he's good at his job. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't like him. But I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it. He seems to have his shit together, and he's good at his job, and he has skills that are impressive and valuable. I just wish he was a better person. Does that make sense? Is that... am I explaining myself well? I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. Can I call it quitsy for today? I think I'm done here. I want to thank you very much for watching, everybody. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Always at 7 p.m. Central European Time, which is noon at Central Standard Time. Next Wednesday, I'm planning to stream Final Fantasy XIV raids. I've put a party together over the last 2 weeks, and we're going to be doing our first real raid session on stream next Wednesday. So I hope you'll join me for that. We'll do the Eden raids from the Shadowbringers expansion. Savage, yes. We'll do Savages, Extremes, the whole thing. No, not normal. What the fuck? Why would I mention raids if it was just normal? Who cares about that? Jesus Christ. Now, I saw the thing, Chio. It's fine. Don't... If I ignore it, I ignore it. Jesus. Thank you for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday. I need to get some sleep. I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody. Yeah, I'll raid Ren. Why the fuck not? Have a nice day, everybody. I feel kind of nauseous. Can he do that? Oh boy.